we're kicking this thing off, and we wanted to be able to talk about why we created the group, what you're going to learn in this group, and what's the outcome. How will you be a better person for this group? Because there's a lot of groups out here. There's a lot of people teaching you things, and you want to be able to know what you're doing. So we're going to talk about why we're here, what you're going to learn in this group, and who you can become if you follow the group, if you're interacting with the group, if you know with the group, what type of person can you become, right? And that's what we're going to talk about here. All right.
And
So
what you can expect to learn from us.
definitely, definitely, definitely. All right, Shireen, I'm gonna kick it over to you. People want to hear my boring voice. What's going on? Tell us how does this thing work? How does this thing work? Why should they be here? Why did we create this? Why did we create this thing? What made
So I like to start with the why. So the first thing is that we saw a need amongst cleaning owners, starting with myself, for systems implementation and not just more groups, not just more coaching, not just more, talking. We found the need for cleaning owners to take action to actually make their businesses run more smoothly, to make their businesses operate in more of a fashion where they can operate as the CEO as opposed to, a day-to-day worker in the business, which isn't bad if that's the place that you're at, but we just want to take you to a higher level where you can operate more efficiently. And I say starting with myself because when I met Clive, I didn't have, the systems in place that allowed me to do what I'm doing now. And we didn't even meet. I wasn't looking to purchase any systems from him when we met. When we met, I saw how he had his own system set up and was just thoroughly impressed and knew that I needed that for myself. And then I thought, like, wait, we started talking. It was like, wait a minute, there are a lot of cleaning business owners who are going to need this.
Nah, no doubt. And one of the things that I looked at was partner with Shireen. She gave me a lot of confidence because I thought that everybody talks systems, right? Because everybody I talk to talk systems, and one of the big things was that I also saw that Shireen brought to the table where she knew how to connect. She knew how to um, make deals, to do bidding, the whole process of being engaging, right? Her team loves her. And those two things are what were needed because systems are great, right? We need systems. I say think systematically in your business. You need to see think in systems, but you also need to know how to run those systems, right? What kind of person do you need to be? Because your business can only grow as much as you do. And if you don't grow, your business can't grow. If you don't take it to another level, your business can't take it to another. And between the coaching and the systems that we're providing, I believe that's going to take it to another level. Now, of course, it's for people who want to get to that next level, right? And who are ready to grow. If you're like, hey, you know what, where I'm at right now, I'm good, right? I don't need to grow anymore, then this is not the group for you, right? But we're always learning. I always tell people, hey, if you might see me at the conference next to you learning something, right?
Exactly.
I might be sitting next to you at the conference as a student, right? Because I'm always learning every day. We're teaching what we know, but there's still way more to learn. So this is something that I live, right? That I live to learn. And people know me. I don't do anything else but just sit around and
Clive is the systems guy, and something he said is very true. He says he thinks everybody knows these systems like he does. When Clive showed me, how his systems work, specifically the CRM, specifically ClickUp and the project organization, the management organization, I was like, what? How was I operating without that? Like, completely blew my mind just to see how a system can make your job as the CEO, make my job as the CEO so much easier. And when he starts talking at systems, most of us are like,
I
he thinks
start
all
days.
of us know about it. We do not. We have no clue what, when you even say systems, what do you even mean? And that leads us around to why we started this group and what is the point of this group. We want to educate you on what these systems are, what they can do for your business. And we also going to educate you on how to become the CEO of your business. Because honestly, the big difference that I see between people who are still working in the field daily as opposed to people who are managing their company from, the CEO perspective is normally the mindset. You have to change how you think in order to change how your company is run. It starts from the inside out. If it was so simple, everyone would have 7 to 10 figure businesses. It's not. You do have to take the coaching. You do have to, you know, understand the systems. But again, this group is about helping you understand that, but not forcing you to become an expert. We got the expert right here.
Yeah. I do want you to become an expert in being a CEO. That's the
Yes.
expertise that we want to become. We want you to become a leader of your team, right? A leader of your company that people look to you, right? And that goes back to knowing your core values, understanding what you're dedicated to, your ideal client, the growth work, the inner work that you have to do to become the CEO that your company needs you to be to take it to 7 figures, 8 figures, wherever you're trying to take it to, right? As we try to learn daily. But the systems are the foundation, right?
Yep.
And it's not an overnight thing. It's like we implement the systems and then we work the systems. And that's how and then the iteration is we keep getting better. We keep getting better, right? Because every cleaning business is run a little differently. Some people are very fun. Some people are very serious. Some people are laid back. Some people are very strict. It depends on how you run your business. Right? I mean, it just depends on how you run your business. Because the people you want to come work for you will come work for you, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't like it. They be like, oh man, they play too much over there. You know what I mean? They think it's a joke. Some people are like, oh, they're so serious over there. I'm just going over there.
So it's again, it does depend on you how you're going to run it, but the basis of running cleaning businesses are almost 80% the same. You
Mm-hmm.
need marketing, you need sales, you need hiring, you need HR, you need operations, and you need finance. Those are the systems that come together to create a business. You know what I mean? And this is what we're here to help you implement. And that leads us right into talk about our program, the business of cleaning, exactly what it is, exactly what it does, and what you can expect.
Yeah. So of course, the Facebook group is to be able to, because we want to give away the content as far as people can be able to learn, right? So if you want to just learn, we're going to talk to you and tell you how these systems work, right? We're going to tell you, we're going to talk about marketing, and we're going to talk about everything. There's not going to be holding back of information
No
because
stone left unturned.
no stone left unturned. Our goal here is to, if you decide that you say, hey, you know what? I want to be able to I want somebody to do this for me. That's what we're coming at, right? That's what we come at. You're like, hey, Clive, I don't want to do it all because my goal in this group is to give you way more value than you paid for your last $1,000 course. All right, that you
Exactly.
get way more than out of this group than you got out of your paid course. Because at the end of the day, yes, of course, we want you to come and hire us to actually implement into your business these systems and help you to become the coach and coach you one on one. Right? We'll of course we can talk generally. We're going to talk principles of CEO. We're going to talk principles of systems. We're going to talk about how these systems work, what's going on with them every week as we talk in the group. But if you actually want to get the one-on-one, because you may be different, you have different questions, you have exact questions, you can always have a phone call with us. It's always there, and we can discuss how that works. Right. So the systems, of course, we're always going to talk about our four phases of the business, right? Which is getting organized. A lot of times people want to start doing things and they're not organized. They want to start marketing, they're not organized. They want to sales process, they're not organized. They want to hire, you're not organized. So our first thing is to get organized in what we're doing. What's your Google Drive look like? What does your finances look like? Do you have a budget? Do you have do you have all your papers together, right? Can you go find every document you need in your business at any
I
time?
could not.
Yeah, you need a document sheet, right? We have what we call our one sheeter, and on that one sheet, we can go find any document inside of the business on that one sheet. There's a link that goes to it. We help you, that's something you set up. Then the next thing that you have, once you get organized, right, we strategize. So
Something else I wanted to jump in that organization part. One of the big parts of what we do as a part of the organization is your business audit. And what that means is like your calendar, your schedule. What are you doing with every moment of your day? How can we arrange that in a manner where you can delegate some of the work, you can keep some of the work, you can automate some of the work, or you can get rid of some of the stuff that you're doing. A lot of us are busy, but not productive. And we want to change that, and not necessarily not productive. We are busy doing things that can be delegated where we can be more productive. So
We're
that's
busy
also a
doing
big
we're
part
busy
of
doing
getting
$10 hour
organized as
work.
well. Yeah.